Hi, I'm Laurie, and welcome to your total body resistance band workout. What you're going to need today is a mat. You will also need a bench. If you don't have a bench, grab a chair. You can use a tabletop. We're just using this object to help brace ourselves in this position. So just find something of similar dimensions, get creative with it. All right, and of course, we are going to need your resistance band. Now, you can use the one with handles, your long tube band with handles, or you can use a TheraBand that has, typically a lot of them have handles built into it. It's just part of the actual band. Now, these are timed circuits and there's not going to be a lot of breaks today. So I would recommend going light with your resistance band. My one with the handles is super heavy. It is a heavy resistance band. It's the only one I have. So I'm actually going to be using this one today. If you find that you can only get halfway through the circuit, awesome. Take a little breather, then join us if you don't have that lighter resistance band handy. All right, grab all your stuff and let's get to work. All right, for our warm up, we're going to begin with some X walks. So go ahead, step on your band. Other foot goes on the band as well, and then cross it. So we're making an X with the band. Grab your handles and then bring it to an upright row position. So elbows in line with the shoulders. Now we're holding this position. We have a slight lean forward. We're going to be taking it 4 steps to the right, really driving through the outside of the heel, and then 4 steps to the left. We have this for 1 minute. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute on. So don't bring those feet together. Always keep tension onto the band. Just drive through that heel. We're just warming up. We're about halfway through, 30 more seconds. Soft knees. Since all of these are timed circuits today, I want you to find a tempo that you can maintain for the time selection. So if you find that I go too fast, slow it down, that's okay. Everyone's gonna be different. Final 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming up, we have a lateral raise to a front raise. So grab both handles, we bring it out, make sure that band is equal. We bring it out to the side, lateral raise, front raise, forward, back to the side, and then we bring it down. We have this for 1 minute. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Working the sides of the delt, front of the delt, back to the side. Good. Control it. These never get easier. Keep those traps down as we raise. Try not to hunch it. Over halfway through. Keep that breath nice and steady. Final 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to need your bench or your chair. Coming up, I'm going to change the position of my mic. We have a glute kickback. So both handles, one handle in both hands. We take that to the bench from here. We lift the right knee off, we kick it back, big squeeze of the glutes, and then we bring it back in. Now, if your band is too loose, what we need to do is roll it up a few times until it becomes challenging. So keep the hip point down, brace the core. Don't let it rotate open, and don't let that left hip sway off to the left. We want to feel this in the working leg, not so much the standing leg. All right, get into position. We go this one for 90 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to work. So try to keep that left hip stacked directly over the left knee. Your left knee is soft, and you're leading back with this right heel. Big squeeze in the glute, then bring it in. Inhale in. Exhale, kick. The standing leg will feel it, but I want you to squeeze that right glute right here before bringing it back in. Squeeze, control it in. Good. 60 more seconds. Your glute is a strong muscle group. It can go a little bit longer. Final 30. Keep that right hip down. It's level. Abs are tight. Final 15 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome work. All right, we're coming on to the other side. So go ahead, switch feet, shake it out. We're getting right into it. Try to keep the same resistance on both sides so we don't create a muscular imbalance. So keep the same resistance. Ooh, get into position. Left leg hovers, and we go for 90 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze right here. Control it in. Make sure that left hip is down. Good, fix it. Make sure your weight isn't shifting more so into the right hand. Make sure the weight is equally distributed in both hands as well. Final 30 seconds.
Up, down, left, right, I stand by your side. Low, high, up, tight, now let's take a ride.
10.
Flashing a smile.
Last 3, 2, one more rep, and 1. All right, nice work. Coming up next, we're going back to those X walks. It's gonna feel maybe a little bit more challenging this time because we just worked those glutes. Go ahead, step both feet into the band. Make sure there's equal distance on both sides, equal slack. Cross it. All right, really step through the outer blade of that heel. But first, we bring those arms up. Lateral walks, 1 minute. 3, 2, X walks, let's go. Wider steps this time around. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Slight lean forward, abs are tight. Make sure your hips are level to the ground and there's no rocking. Fight through this burn, you got it. Final 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming up next, we have a bicep curl to a lunge on the right side. So you may want to bring that slack up if your band isn't heavy enough. We're just anchoring the band underneath the right foot. From here, we have 1 bicep curl, one lunge. So left leg is doing the work, but the band is underneath the right leg. One bicep curl, one lunge. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Final 20. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, now coming up, we have an alternating upright row to a bicep curl. So we come here, supinated bicep curl, we flip the grip, pronated grip, and we go to that upright row, working the entire head of the delt. All right, 1 minute on, we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Curl it up, row it up. Curl and squeeze the biceps. Hands are in tight to the body as we row, upright row. Final 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're anchoring that band underneath the left foot. We're going back to those bicep curls to a lunge. We bicep curl it here, then we lunge back, we step back with the right leg. Make sure we stay heavy in that front left heel. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Hammer curl, palms are facing in. Lunge it back, drive through that left heel. Engage the abs to stabilize those hips. Over halfway. Final 15. Three, 2, and 1. All right, up next we have an iso hold. Now we're getting into the delt. This is the fun stuff. All right, iso hold, alternating shoulder press. This one is super challenging. If you need to, release the arms because this one's gonna burn. Fair warning. So we're in this field goal position. This is our iso hold. Now from here, we press it up, pronated grip, bring it down, and we're alternating, but isolating and holding one of those delts at all times. 1 minute on, we go. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Elbows are high. Try to keep them right here if needed. If you can. If needed, you can bring them down here to recover for a little bit, but then try to bring them right back here. 30 seconds. This one's gonna continue after this too. It's fun. This is fun. Working out is fun. You got this. It's challenging. No one said it wasn't going to be challenging. We got this. 7 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up next, we have a squat to a shoulder press. It's going to be a full thruster. So neutral grip. We're here. We squat it down. We press it up. Control, control, control. So this part, that control movement is going to hit the delts even more. Get into position. We go. 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Press it up. 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Drive through the heels. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1. Feeling that resistance on the eccentric phase. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. This is not easy. We got this. Let's not quit. We got it. Final 15. 5, 4, let's do one more rep. 3, take it down, slow, and we're done with that. All right, coming up next, we have a unilateral movement, so we need to adjust the band accordingly. So anchor the band underneath the right foot, your right foot. From here, we step the left leg out, 1 lateral lunge. From here, drive through the left heel to bring it up, lateral raise. Then we take it to a reverse lunge. I have this wall behind me. I need to move forward. Reverse lunge to front raise. So lateral lunge, lateral raise, reverse lunge to front raise. This is more challenging than what it looks like. Ultimately, you control the intensity of this one with how much slack you have. Make sure you really have a hold of that band with your foot as well. All right, get into position, get set up. 1 minute on. And 3, 2, and 1. Lateral lunge, lateral raise. Reverse lunge, front raise. This is really going to challenge your core as well. Make sure we stabilize those hips. To help stabilize, brace the core. Over halfway. Final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're keeping the position of the band right here. Now we're going for a low row to rear delt. So stagger stance, adjust your band accordingly. Elbow in tight, squeeze the mid to upper back. We bring it down and then we hit the rear delts. So we're going around that beach ball. Make sure we're taking it back at a slight angle as well. 1 minute on, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Low row, rear delt. Low row, rear delt. So this low row is going to hit the mid back. This is hitting the upper back of the shoulders. Try to keep your arm long on that rear delt. Just a slight hinge in the elbow. Stabilize those hips too. Make sure they're square. We're not rotating open. Woo! We're halfway through. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, equal distance in both hands now with triceps. We're gonna hit that on the other side in just a minute. But right now we're gonna hit those triceps one at a time. This one's gonna be challenging. Let's do it anyway. Here we go. So both hands go up. Now from here, one tricep at a time. Left and right elbow hugs in tight. We should feel tension right here. That's the tricep. We bring it up. From here, after we hit both triceps, overhead squat. It's gonna burn your shoulders too. That's a normal response. Let's fight through the burn. Get into position. We go 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Tricep, tricep, overhead squat, drive through the heels. Tricep, tricep, overhead squat. Make sure those knees are driving out and in. So it should almost be pressing into the base. Almost.
You've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to
Last
reach
5,
you,
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going back to that unilateral movement, lateral lunge, lateral raise, and then a reverse lunge to front raise. So other side, this time right side's gonna move, and we are planting underneath the left. So adjust your resistance band accordingly. So we step it all the way out, lateral lunge, we bring it in, lateral raise, keep the hip point square, we bring it down, reverse lunge, front raise. All right, we're here for 60 seconds. We go 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we stay anchored on the same side. We have that low row to rear delt. Let's get into position. Hip points stay level. Abs are tight to keep the hips level. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Mid back, hard squeeze. Upper back or the back of the shoulders. Rear delts. Make sure abs are tight so this number doesn't happen. If you find yourself rotating open, just fix it. About halfway through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, now we're coming all the way down to the mat. We're coming into an L sit. So just legs are long. Make sure we sit down with a neutral pelvis. So neutral pelvis, spine is long. We're taking the band, dorsiflex at the ankle. We're taking the band around the feet. Make sure that band is good and in place. Now from here, we may want to grip up on the band because we're hitting the back. Back is a large, strong muscle group. Palm faces down, elbows flare out to the side, big squeeze of that mid to upper back. Control it on the way in. We're gonna be there for 60 seconds, and then we're gonna finish with some partials or pulses, whatever you want to call them. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. High rows. Spine is long. Big squeeze of that mid back. Elbows are flaring out to the side. Control it on the way in. 1 count back. 3, 2, 1.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again.
By now it should be burning a little bit. If it's not, what I want you to do is just grip up a little bit more on the resistance band. 10 more seconds, then we hold it and we'll add those little pulses. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold it back. We pulse an inch back, 1 inch. Little, tiny pulses or partials. Know it's burning, fight through it. 20 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, now we're gonna anchor it with the right foot only. We're gonna grab it into the right hand. We have bicycles, one-legged bicycles coming up. So here's what we're gonna do. I like to place the elbow onto the mat and keep my hands up. So find what works for you. Left leg goes long. Press the small back in to the mat. From here, shoulder blade comes off. We're twisting from the thoracic spine, engaging the abdominals, and then we press it long, extend, engage, and press. All right, we're here for 1 minute. Can't see my clock. We go. 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute. So I like to inhale, twist, exhale, press. You can always do the reverse. Neither is right nor wrong. It does not matter if your elbow is touching the knee. Mine is not. Focus more on twisting. Shoulder blade coming off of the mat. And if you have any back discomfort, what I want you to do is just bend that left knee. "20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, band goes around both feet now. We have leg lifts with 1 abduction. So just hold the band in the hands, elbows down to the ground. Keep the feet about hip distance apart. We go all the way down, 1 abduction, and then we bring it all the way up. Option here, just reduce the range of motion with the feet, or you can hinge at the knee to shorten the lever. All right, 1 minute on, and 3, 2, and 1. Inhale down, press it, exhale up.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is hidden and we brought the lead.
Keep pressing the small of the back into the mat.
This is a minute that never get out. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh,
Over halfway.
we go, then we run to the end, and we run without shame. We own the game. And we run on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run. Baby, 'cause we
Final 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, bicycles on the other side, so just anchor it in the left foot only. Elbows down. We hinge, both band. The band is in the left hand only. Make sure you have a good hold of it. We twist, and then we extend. This right knee can be bent, it can be long. Find what works for you. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Twist, press. Inhale to twist. Exhale, hollow it out. Again, any back discomfort, hinge at the right knee. You can have it long if you want. About halfway through. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, final exercise of the day. We're just going to continue on those leg lifts with one abduction. We're going to abduct throughout. So anchor from here. We abduct the entire time. So find a pace that you're going to be able to maintain for 60 seconds. Now from here, as we abduct, we're going to lower and then we lift. So find your in range motion. Again, we want to press the small of the back into the mat. So if you can only bring it right here and then up, shorten your range of motion, then that's the option. Here we go. Final 60 in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Abduct, lower. Bring it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Over halfway through. Final 10. Here's our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Hug those knees in. Nice. All right. Now on to the good stuff, the stretching. Go ahead, roll your knees to the right, make circular motions, also massaging the low back. And let's take it counterclockwise. Again, so we needed a pretty light resistance band for that workout. If you tried to use a super duper heavy one, it might not have worked. Go ahead, bring it into Happy Baby. That doesn't mean that you can't do the workout. That just means that your equipment that we had wasn't the right equipment for this workout. So equipment's super hard to come by right now. So we're gonna just use what we have. I will make a video very soon with a heavier resistance band, but if you have a lighter one, you can use it too. You just may wanna grip up on it. But I will be combining dumbbells with the heavier resistance band. Go ahead, give yourself a few rolls up. So when I work out by myself, just like not on camera at the gym, I use that resistance band as like a drop set. So I'll hit a machine, barbell, dumbbells. Let's swing the legs around, come into upward facing dog. And then I'll do the same exact exercise with a resistance band to just keep going. So I'll just drop set it for more muscle fatigue, which will stimulate muscle growth and muscle strength. Little sway side to side. Now let's find stillness, big deep inhale. As we exhale, let's bring it to child's pose. Walk the hands in. Let's cross at the ankles, bring it to a nice easy seat. All right, let's hit the upper body a little bit more. So inhale, arms reach up. As we exhale, hinge at the right tricep. A little side body stretch as well, off and over to the other side. Whew. Let's bring it up and over, hit the other side. Inhale, arms reach up. As we exhale, take it off and over and just get a nice little stretch along the trap. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, other side. A little stretch along this side of the trap. And let's hit those shoulders. So just cross one arm in. Big deep inhale. Exhale, release. One more round of breath. And exhale, release. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, release that shoulder. A few rounds of breath here. All right, final stretch of the day. Inhale, arms reach up. As we exhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest and the front of the delts. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, open. Great workout today, great effort, great job. You're amazing. Keep up the awesome work. I'm Laurie, and have a wonderful rest of the day.